Hey, what's going on? Roots Light right here. I'm about to hit y'all with a video of my homemade tattoo gun I didn't put together and all that right there. I came a long way from the last one I done did. This is it. My little stabilizer bar on here. Um, yeah, you can just check it out right fast. Yeah, it look pretty advanced, don't it? Yeah, it's hot. All these is custom pieces. Everything's custom on here except for the motor and the clamp. And I customized the motor, so I guess you can count that. You can see that there. Motor been customized, but everything else, it's been customized. Tighten this out right fast. Feel a little loose. Okay. But so what I did was I took some sheet metal, scrap metal, whatever you want to call it, and to build the frame, I took one continuous piece of metal to build the whole frame. All this. So what I did was, it's like one big old sheet, probably about this wide or something. Let me see, yeah, something like this wide. And so it's this long, and I cut into the square of the rectangle, bent this part back, and then turned this part into a tube. And then I based the tube around this other tube I have. I don't know if I can find the other half of the tube, but there it goes. The other half of the tube. This is the other half of the tube. This is the size of the tube I used. This part goes inside of this custom-made tube I made holder. This is the part I made, and then the tube goes inside of there. This whole piece is made. This whole piece is made. This grip is made. This piece right here is made. The whole tip piece, little stabilizer piece. It gets nice straight lines. It's beautiful. You can see this here. Let's see. This is the piece. This is what it looks like. That's custom piece. This is all separate. This is not. I attached this, soldered it all together to be one piece. Added the grip on after that. This homemade needle, custom made needle. This needle right here, I soldered the guitar string onto a paper clip. It'll give it more length, so I can have a longer gun and a pretty much a longer gun, and not have to cut stuff down too much. But yeah, I see a lot of you probably are wondering what I have for this stabilizer bar, and I know most probably have already figured it out what it is. Yes, it is a fork. It's not a fork like like I was eating off of it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're gonna ignore the fork. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, I have to make sure all that's stabilized back out here. Okay, so as you can see here, I got a button. That old technique with the button, a lot of people are using the bar technique now. It's got the little bar right there when it go up and down and make the needle go down. It's like a button or something attached to here, the motor, and it goes up and down and push a little tab up and down and push the needle. But I tried that technique out before. It was really, really hard. But yeah, back to the fork. That's what it is. You see what I do, what I put that on there for is to stabilize, because of the fact that it's one piece of sheet metal that it's really unstable, really thin. It will break if I did not put that on there. Like, it's like to support it. And so it's a stabilizer bar. See how I do that there? I got my little thumb grip back here. You just hold your thumb in there. And there you go. You got a nice little secure thing. Hold it upside down. Like that. So what else did I say? Soldered these on the back. Low for the electricity, because of the connections previously they had on here was too short. So I had to find a way I can put my clamps on there, because I need to find another way I can use these, because the clamps slip sometimes. And what I want to do is get just some pieces of metal just to slide up inside of these and stay in there and not electrocute me. So this is my second homemade gun. Of far great success. This is a great success. Because this is, I'm gonna show you my original. This is like the son of my original. Now, this one, you will see that I came a long way. You will see why I say that. This is the first gun I made. A lot of people was very scared of it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to even come near this gun. They said it looked very dangerous. I agree. Now I look at it, it looks very dangerous. But it worked. And it worked and it did its job, and I love it. But yeah, so that was the first rotary tattoo gun I made. It's, as you can see, in comparison to how they look together, which one is way bigger, this one is way smaller. But I liked how small it was, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little pencil. It's like right there. You can hold it in my hand, it's like smaller than my hand. Yeah, this one probably like whole hand. They both going up on the wall of fame, you know what I'm saying? It's success. That's success right there. And creating something that I seen for the first time, and just went ahead and found the stuff and put it together. And next one that's gonna be even better than these, I will be doing a video on how to put it together if you want. Well, I'm going to. It really doesn't matter if you want. I'm gonna turn these on for you. You can see how they work. And yeah. Let me see. Alright. These are not soldered on. I wanted to solder them, but I still need the alligator clips for other reasons, so I did not solder them. So they're being held on by electrical tape. I would not get electrocuted, thank God. I'm going to turn on the old one first. Let's see. Clamp that one, and there we go. It's a very strong motor. I still can use the motor if I wanted to, but I didn't want to because of the fact I didn't want to take it apart because it's historical to me. Type of crap. But check me. I forgot. Anyway, I'm going to this one. Plug these in. This one is like a monster compared to the other one. It's just loud. It's mean. Let me see if I can get some paper. You can see how straight it is. Perfect. Alright. And I messed it up. What I do? What I do? Look at me. Hey. Okay, there you go. Look at me. What I do? What I do? Why you do this? Okay. So here I go. Okay. unsteadiness in this comes from my hand. You can't see the line. Where's the lines? You probably can't see the lines. Let me see if you can see it. But let me see. 1 second. Should be able to see him on there. Anyway, they're on there, and they're straight in a mug. And a trick I learned about using homemade tattoo guns and making homemade tattoo guns is that you can't, most of them, if they're this style, you can't use a rubber band. And what you'll see is that if you make them the regular way that you'll see the tutorials have on YouTube, where they use just a regular big pen or a regular pencil pen. This was my first body I was going to use. But if they use these, most of the time guitar string doesn't fit through this very well because of the insides. It doesn't slide up and down. It get caught in there because it's very, 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 very small. In real life, on the camera, it looks rather big, but the fact of this. So what I did was took a little piece. Oh, there we go. Took a little piece of some material, rolled it up real tight, set it in there just to stabilize it. You can just use a fresh, clean piece of paper and then keep replacing it after every use, and it keeps it stable. I don't know if you can see it, because this one, that was the problem with this one. You will have really erratic lines. The hole used to be a lot more tight than this, but I cut it off for something else, another project. But I put this one on there, but it was loose like this one too, and it would go, around like this. You know what I'm saying? And your lines would be all over the place. And versus this one, you get a straight line, and that's what you want when you're doing lines instead of you do your tattoo on yourself. You don't want to have your lines all wide and things like that. So this would be my liner. I don't think I will ever convert it to a shader because I just like the lines for now. I don't really feel I'll be doing any shading anytime soon. So, there it is. Hit me up. This Roots Life. Check out the rest of my videos. Peace.